realize what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up, first shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music.
Ano ba? Sino muna kaya ako?
Klase ka? Wala ay, pumunta pa lang kami. Ikaw, prepare mo mga earphones, mamaya pa si klase ko eh. Ikaw rin prepare klase ka rin.
Paano mo yan nakapasok ng kanta mo? Naririnig ko pa.
Hey, Roy! Wala ka din klase?
Wala ka eh.
Kasi samahan mo kita dito.
Okay.
Itanong ko kasi, hindi ako tanto gumagano. Tataka kasi ako eh, paano nakapasok ng kanta dito?
Sa pagkakalang nila, kay James Maxwell. So, ganito kasi yun. So let me just give you a background about James Maxwell. He was born on June 13, 1831 in Edinburgh, Scotland. James C. Maxwell studied at the University of Cambridge before holding a variety of professorship posts. Already known for his innovations in optics and gas velocity research, his groundbreaking theories around electromagnetism, articulated in the famed Maxwell's equations, greatly influenced modern physics as we know it. Maxwell died in England on November 5, 1879. Having a keen intellect from childhood, he had one of his geometry papers presented at the Royal Society of Edinburgh during his adolescence. By 16, he enrolled at the University of Edinburgh, pursuing a fervent interest in optics and color research. He studied there for 3 years and eventually attended Cambridge University's Trinity College. Graduating in 1854, Maxwell had continued his research on color and made groundbreaking discoveries around gas velocity. Fellow physicist Michael Faraday had already championed the notion that electricity and magnetics were connected. Maxwell, via experimentation with vortexes, expanded on Faraday's work and came up with the theory of electromagnetic movement being conceptualized in the form of waves, with said energy traveling at light speed. Supporting his theorems, Maxwell's equations, speaking to the scholar's aptitude in using math to articulate scientific occurrences, were found in the paper Dynamical Theory of the Electromagnetic Field, presented to the Royal Society of London in 1864 and published the following year. In 1873, he published the book A Treatise on Electricity and Magnetism, which further expounded on his research. The contribution of Maxwell, which is electromagnetism, explains how this figure works. The alternating current that represents a sound wave flows through the coil. As the current carrying the coil is inside a magnetic field, a force is produced, which makes the coil move. This pulls the paper cone in the same direction. As the current changes direction, the force produced changes direction. This makes the paper cone move the opposite way. The backward and forward motion of the cone produces a sound wave in the air. The higher the frequency of the electrical signal, the higher the frequency of the sound wave produced, so making a higher pitched noise. The greater the amplitude of the electrical signal, the greater the force produced, so the further the cone will move, making a louder noise.
Ganun pala yung pre. Salamat pre ha. Magpapagkatiwala ko pre. Yung pre, share lang ako. Sandali lang. Sige.
Waking up to ash and dust, I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals